Hello friends, today we will see our new chapter, that is Code of Ethics and Professional Code of Engineers, because this chapter is regularly asked for your at least 2 marks. So what are the Code of Ethics? It means the principles of the conduct. So what the principles we have to follow while you are conducting our job. So as we know, the code of ethics, that is important because it clearly lays out to the rules of the behavior and provides the groundwork for preventive warning. Means these ethics has always given to you for the avoiding future problems. Means these are the just giving the guidelines how you have to choose the right path. Regardless of the size and business count on their management staff, the code of ethics has changed. So the ethical standard conduct of other employees, that 5 code of ethics are followed. So the first one is the integrity. When you are running any organization, any employer running any enterprise, the integrity should be in the employees and employer also. Objectivity means the objectives of the our any employees or any enterprises should be very clearly defined. So with the clear objective, what the motto of our employment and our enterprise, that should be clearly understood to our staff. Professional competence means the professional importance should be remind to everyone for the following their job profile. Confidentiality. So this code of ethicals is given you guidelines how the confidentiality should be maintained for any patent activities. Means every enterprise has their activities very firmly for the uniqueness of the development of the product, about the creation of that any one product, and that patent is always mentioned on the any one organization, on the any one person. So that copyright is always being with them. So this confidential information should not to be leaked out, and it's very important code of ethic for everyone. Next, the professional behavior. As we know, the professional behavior is very important in our every professional life. How? We should not to be more emotional and more given any just information to anyone, and being informally you are talking to anyone, and this will impact on your businesses. So we should follow these 5 code of ethics in our every enterprise. Okay, integrity, objectivity, professional competence, confidentiality, and professional behavior, that should very important to earn your more and more businesses. Next we will see, that is the introduction of our this a code of ethics. A code of ethics as a guided as a guide of principles designed to help professionals conduct their businesses honestly and with the integrity. Because without that information or without that job profiles, we cannot follow our daily activities, and that should be given in the code of ethics. You have to follow this, and that should not to be followed. Means do's and don'ts, that also we can say as a code of ethics. The code of ethics, typically a code of the ethics, outline the mission and the values professionals are supposed to take when they encounter the problems. So if any problem arises, what the particular step we have to take to solve the problem, that's very important. And that code of ethics, that principles given you guidelines. The organizations are the core values and the ethical principles based, as well as the standards which all the professionals are held. So what the organizations are having, their core values means very important values Without that important values, they can't run their jobs, they can't run their enterprise. Likewise, the reliance means they are creating a faith in every product what they are developing. Next, Tata group of companies. So many group of companies are from the Tata group, but they have developed the confidence among the consumers and their staff that they should not to depend on any worst activity. What the standard they have maintained, that ethics they have maintained, what the core values they have maintained, everyone should have to go with it. A code of ethics accomplishes this by providing the guidance about the values and choices. So, it always provides us core values that will always help us to choose our good things for our professionalism. A code of conduct clearly states which actions are appropriate and which are not. So, this is about the code of ethics. Do's and don'ts, good or bad, that given the directions about the ethics, that we can call as a code of ethics. Now see what the benefits of the code of ethics. First, that is the sets the right culture among the professionals. A particular culture which is very important for the everyone, that is being professional at their workplaces. With the work, they have to be stick up with the timings, they have to stick up with their job profiles, they have to stick up with the guidelines and given the any work profile by their boss and their companies. That is the right, set the right culture. That is the main benefit of the code of ethics. It's being as an employer and a organization. Second, builds a good reputation. For developing good reputation among the market, among the consumer, among the employees, among the staff, we have to be develop the good ethics, some code of ethics. So, which really guides the everyone and it keeps the reputation among the people. Next, helps remain in the compliance with the laws and regulations, because as we know these are the principles at the workplaces, so it always abide with the our laws and regulations. We have to be stick up with our laws and regulations. Means if any women workers are with your any enterprise, so you have to follow the law which is given the some legitimate timing for their work timings at the workplace, what the work environment have to be given at the workplace, the what the salary pattern, what the that any leave patterns are there, that it should not be uncommon. The commonly what the rules and regulations are very important for them, that we have to finalize. And next, attracts the outstanding employees. When the these code or these principles handled and followed by the particular peoples, really we can find out them as a good behavior people or employees. So it will helps you who are very honest for your organization, who is very honest for your enterprise, that you can identify with this code of ethics. If they followed well, it means they are very beneficial for you and your enterprise. Next, attracts the outstanding employees. Next, it promotes the social change. Really, we know that if you follow the rules and regulations which is written and unwritten in your society, community and your professional life, then you will really followed your better life. Means if you see in that what the timings for your office culture you have to follow, what the particular timings for your breaks that you have to be follow. Next, what the any timing set by you for your study, if you followed well, then you will achieve your success in your every any exams. So these are the how you are setting your goal, that develops your personality. And if everyone is followed it, it means the society people really will bring the good change in their society. So it's very important that to create the good organization, to create the good environment in the job profile of the people, in the job profile of the organization. So these ethical codes are always helping to us. Next, some professional code for the engineers are also there. What the codes of engineers are there, that they should be very stick up with their principles to build up their any constructions. Second one, they should not to mix up any wrong material or a very false material which is not strengthy for the building or the construction of any one unit, which will harmful for their standards. Next one, the what the employees wages are there, that should be given at the time whatever the decided on the daily basis wages and monthly basis wages. So as per that we have to give. Next one, as an engineer, as an a construction engineer, as an a network engineer, that ethics should be there, that they should be very loyal with their organizations, and they always have to think about the upbringing of the or development of the organization. Then they will never break the rules, they never break the principles what they set by the organizations. So these are the very important professional code of engineers and a code of ethics that we have learned in this chapter. Okay, thank you. We will meet in the next class.